Hello, this is Shirley, CEO of Ordinary Greatness and a life coach with the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise organization. And today I wanted to talk to you about thought leaders. I was on a clubhouse this morning, in a clubhouse room, and they were talking about thought leaders. And it was really awesome because I happened to be in a room with people from Johannesburg, Italy, Australia, China, and someone from another part of Africa. I don't remember which city they were from. But they were talking about thought leaders and, all of this technology and things that are happening and how fast the world is moving and all the opportunities that are coming about. And they were asking if we knew of any thought leaders personally. And I, as they were talking, I was like, gosh, I don't know that I do. And I was like, oh yeah, the hell I do. And for 7 years, I've been part of an organization called Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise. And at the helm of that is a thought leader, Derek Sweet. I'm not going to say that I always agree with everything that Derek says. As you know me, if you know me, you know that I'm not a yes man or ma'am. But I do agree with the process of stretching ourselves, with the process of being better, living better, doing better, having better, and sharing that with people. And for those people who know me, you know that I share what I do, not so much my personal life unless it's humor or something, but I share when I learn things. I share when I meet amazing people. I want to say, I don't like that word usually. I don't like lucky, and I don't know that I like privilege, but I'm going to just say blessed. And I'm grateful that I've had the gumption to go and network and meet people and try new things, which improves the quality of my life, which forces me to feel like I must pass it on to other people, improve the quality of their life. So with this organization, the process or the thought process, I believe, is that Derek was thinking like, these people are licensed and they're coaches, but they're struggling. How can I help them? And so his background is, in investing in stock, and he did it for many, many years. So as part of our coaching organization, we get research based on companies that are doing really cool things, or companies that are getting no respect out there in the market. And we have a special algorithm and we get information, and it's up to us whether we want to learn more about it, invest in it. But we pay for education and knowledge, and we share this with each other. And then his thought was for us to share it with the rest of the world so that everyone can eat, so that everyone could live a life who wants to do better and know better and have better. And while they were talking, they were talking about these people, and they were everyday people. Like Derek is an everyday guy. If you've ever heard his laugh, you'd know what I mean. But I just thought it was amazing that I can actually say I know a thought leader, because not everyone is a leader. You can say I'm a leader, but that doesn't make you a leader. People have to choose to follow you, and there's lots of us that choose to follow him. And not per se follow him, but follow his mission and his vision, right? To have us be healthier, wealthier, and wiser, and to try to make the world a better place. So I have to say that I had like this epiphany, and I call myself for those of you again who know me, I always like to say I like to drop epiphanies on people. So I got that epiphany today that like, wow, I'm connected to a thought leader. And that it was a really good feeling to know that I'm a part of something. I won't say that I take for granted, but I work to be a part of a lot of things. So it's like really cool. And then I thought, I'm a part of another organization, and it's pretty cool too. And I'm like, wow, I really do like kind of find thought leaders and follow that process to try and do better. And just a great feeling came over me today, because what I learn, I pass on. And so if there's anything that you would like to know, about what I'm doing or this organization, that you might be interested in becoming healthier, wealthier, or wiser. And I don't profess to be a professional. I'm a work in progress, but the difference is that I'm working towards progress, and I'm not just sitting here hoping and wishing that things will be better. And life deals you some real crap sometimes. I get dealt crap a lot, but it's because something I didn't do fast enough, or I thought about and took a second or third time to look at it again and then finally make a move. So wherever we are in life, we're here because of the decisions we previously made or the decisions we refuse to make. So we have to learn to take personal accountability for our situation in life. And I do that, which brings me to another room that I was in Clubhouse. And I'm going to be talking about Clubhouse a good little bit because I think it's an amazing platform. And I wish that I knew about it while COVID was going on. I just joined it in January, and I just think that anyone, it's in a beta form right now, but if anyone who has an iPhone and would like to learn about it, please connect with me on that. I just think I've met people from all over the world. So funny, like I know Transylvania exists, but I didn't know it existed until I met someone, from there. And I was like, all right, Transylvania is real. It's just not a fake vampire place. I know that sounds silly, but it is what it is. So anyway, I'm going to be talking about Clubhouse a good bit because I am just meeting the most amazing people. And those of you who know that I usually travel to meet people in different sites and places. And so now I travel to my phone and I pick a room and I scroll through and I pick a room that interests me or something that I've never heard about that I want to learn about. So the other thing that I was a part of a group talking about last night was accountability and the importance of vulnerability in leadership. And so those are some pretty hot topics, and I'm going to be talking about them a little bit more as time comes, because being an entrepreneur for 27 years, there are a lot of responsibilities that you take on, and some you forget about, and some you never knew you were supposed to have until you learn the hard way. And that is my mission, to help people not have to learn the hard way, and to help small business owners stretch and learn and market themselves better, prevent hardships, and some of those topics that I'll be covering soon. So if anything I've said tonight resonates with you and you want to know more about, you can always feel free to contact me. You know how to reach me, shirleyfelder.com, or my Facebook, YouTube, anywhere that you view me. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and you have a great night.